to my no CC save file of Pleasantview into The Sims 4. Now, if you don't know me, hello, I am Rosebud, and I created basically this town which replaces Willow Creek and makes it into Pleasantview. And Pleasantview was a town that came with The Sims 2, and it was just honestly such a juicy town with such juicy backstories, and we just have like all these townies and all these lots, and it recreates Pleasantview for you guys, and so you guys could just have all the nostalgia from, you know, The Sims 2, but you could still have like the updated graphics and all of that from The Sims 4. Because if you guys like this, I'm going to give you guys a tour on my town. Well, I guess it's not my town, it's EA's town, but my version of Pleasantview. It does replace Willow Creek, like I said. So if you're interested in that, keep watching. And I'm also gonna tell you guys how to actually install it if you don't know. I will probably leave a little time somewhere in the corner here about when to skip if you are someone who already knows how to install it and save as functions and all that and you don't want to hear about it. One more thing before I go to my desktop, I want to say I am starting a Let's Play primarily with the Pleasants. And if you guys like Pleasantview and you guys want to hear about all the drama about with the Pleasants and the Brokes and the Dreamers and the Goths and Lothario and the Caliente sisters, then you should totally just keep watching and get prepared for that, because it's coming in the summertime after I finish my finals, probably like late May, mid-May, somewhere around there. And I'm just so excited to start that because you guys can be so much wonderful support. So here it is, and keep watching if you don't know how to install it, because we're now going to go right to my desktop and I'll tell you all about that. Hello guys, so welcome to my desktop, and we're here to learn how to actually put the save file in your game. And yes, I'm representing my brand very well. We have the roses. But anyway, in your downloads folder, you should get something that says, just like this. It should be Rosebud Pleasantview, and we're just gonna right click and open this. So in your folder, you're probably gonna see these these save files, I guess you should say, and we're just gonna put this off to the side for a minute. And yes, again, downloads folder. And then we're gonna pull up our documents. So we're gonna go to Documents, Electronic Arts, The Sims 4, and then here, listen to me very carefully, guys. You are going to want to go to Saves, not Mods. I'm going to repeat this one more time. Do not go to Mods. Do not go to Mods. We are going to be in our Saves folder. And before we begin anything, I just want to tell you guys to right-click this and to copy this. And then we're going to paste this onto our desktop. And then we're going to paste it. And then it should take a second to paste. But the reason why you're going to do this is just because if any of you guys accidentally delete something you don't mean to delete, you're going to have a backup, and you're just going to want to name this, I don't know, Saves 2.0 or whatever you want to, name it. That's just for backup in case you guys make a boo-boo. And then we're going to go back to The Sims 4, and then we're going to go actually click into the saves. And you're going to do me a favor. You're going to scroll all the way to the end so you guys could see what you guys have. And all you're going to do here is you're just going to go ahead and select all these. So shift down, and then you're going to copy them. And then here, you're just going to click paste. I'm not actually going to click paste because I have these already in game. But when you do that, they should show up, and you should get all of these here. So the same ones I have in the other folder that you guys got from your downloads, the compressed ones, the compressed folder, it should show up here all like this. And you guys, most of you here should be done and won't have anything to worry about. But If any of you, in any case, have 769 save files, I want you guys to do me a favor and rename this to a number you don't have. So like maybe 770, 780, 800, something that you don't have. That way, your other save file that is named the same thing, like the same number, won't get overwritten. And after that, it's like really simple. It's done. Most of you guys won't even have to worry about that last part, but that's all you do. And you're just going to want to click everything off, and you're just going to want to launch it in Origin like normal. And then, yeah, everything's good. So I'll see you guys back on the game to show you guys the save as functions if you don't already know that. So I'll see you there. Okay guys, welcome back in game. Now we have one more housekeeping item before we actually get into game, and that is save as. So let's say you want to move one of your own Sims in here, or, you know, kick out like them out of one of these houses and just add your own, and you want to play basically with my save file. But you don't want the townies to get old, and you want it to be as if you clicked new game on the main menu, like how like EA's worlds like generate new every single time. You could basically do that with save as if you do this correctly and you follow my instructions. So, like I said, like you want to move your sim into like one of these houses or whatever you want to do. After you do that, you're going to go to save as. So, here you're going to rename it whatever you want. So, let's say you want this to be Jack's Pleasantview. Whatever, and you're just gonna click save, and it's gonna save. And now we're gonna go back to the main menu. So we're gonna go exit the main menu. I'll just do exit because we just saved. So you're gonna see what this does, and what it does is gonna be incredible because you don't have to ever let your townies get old from my version of Pleasantview. Because see, Rosebud Pleasantview is still here, and you have Jack's Pleasantview there. Like when you placed your sim there, you just have to go and load it up like as if it was like a normal game, and that way you just click this save as normal, and you don't have to keep going save as every single time. If you do this every single time you go back to my Pleasantview, like Rosebud's Pleasantview, if you do the save as function every time you start a new household in there, you basically just start as if you're having a new game. I hope that makes sense to you guys. If you guys have any questions, I could clarify them in the comment section, or maybe someone else could like help you out if they're watching too. But basically, just every single time you want to start a new household in my Pleasantview, click save as the first time and rename it something else. So yeah, I'm just gonna like delete this because I don't really need Jack's Pleasantview in here. So we're just gonna load mine back on. The town here has its original description from the original Pleasantview in The Sims 2. I'm not going to read the descriptions. I'm going to let you do that in case you haven't already. But yeah, they're there. You have to just click the I button for like the world description. And in Manage Households, you're going to see like they have all their original descriptions. They have all their original skills. They have all their... Well, actually, they don't have original skills. I actually skilled them up quite a bit. So they have skills. They have their careers. Oh, these guys aren't part of it. Never mind that. They have their original careers. They've got their original relationships and all the drama. It's all there for you guys. With that said, like let's go ahead and load up the Caliente sisters. Hey guys, so welcome to the town tour portion of the video. I decided to do a slightly sped up version than my original town tour to save a lot of time and a lot of hassle for you guys. So we're going to go over 4 different neighborhoods in 4 different lots. And the first one we have here is the Caliente sisters' home. You can see me pointing out here in the right hand corner of how I fixed all the relationships of the Sims. I did not lie about that. And yeah, this is the Caliente sisters' home. They have their original like layout of their house, as well as the updated new furniture from like The Sims 4. And now we have Don Lothario's home, which the infamous telescope had to go in the back because there wasn't any room for it to put it on the deck. And then yeah, across the street here you can see a couple of starter homes. They're around 25,000, I think. And then the middle home is a more expensive home, and they were all built with care. And I want to appreciate every single one of you guys that came to my streams to like watch these. And yeah, this just overall is just so much nicer because now I don't have to spend as much time for you guys watching this, because you can just see them quicker without it being too fast. And as you can see here, I transitioned and I went to the the Pleasant home, which is one of my favorites. And I even pointed out that I even used some of the same exact furniture because I was able to find it in The Sims 4. And I just honestly think I nailed this house. I really, really, really liked how this house just turned out the best, in my personal opinion. There are a few things that are different, like the laundry room that was a half bathroom before, but overall, this is what it looks like. And I even pointed out the girls' bedrooms upstairs. I'm sure you guys can guess what they are. And just in case you guys don't know, I did use the majority of the packs except for Cool Kitchen and Spooky Day stuff. But I do believe that if you're missing some of the packs, and if you have just the expansion packs, you should be fine. And EA, I believe, replaces items too if you don't have them. So I still believe that all of you guys could download this and even take over a makeover challenge for this if you wanted to do that as well, and send it to me, guys. And across the street here we have another house that I renovated. You guys will see that in a video in the future. And I didn't really do much to the Goth's home, but I did make a really cool spooky graveyard like The Sims 2 one has. And if you guys jump into that, there is an Easter egg with Bella Goth, as well as her gravestone. And then here we have the Dreamer's house, and I really had fun with this one. I really dressed it up compared, I really think, to the original, but I do still think that it still flows really, really well like the original did. And I hope you guys all enjoyed this. I even made sure to put the Dreamer Mother gravestone in the backyard. It's not real. Hers is the only ghost I didn't have, just because I thought at that point that it would be better if the Sims weren't crying over their dead, deceased family members all the time. And yeah, we have Dirk Dreamer's room. You guys can go and see that, as well as the same placement as the bathroom and the kitchen. If we go upstairs, we have the skill building area, as well as another bathroom, and Darren Dreamer's bedroom. So that is that house. And then we have the cheaper homes. 2 or 3 of them have townies in them, but you guys can kick them out. They're all very, very cheap townhouses. No, that's not what I was going to say. They're very, very cheap starter homes, so you guys can have somewhere to go. And I do believe I updated 2 of them to have 2 bedrooms instead of 1. And then here is the Broke's house, which has that creepy little pool where Skip Broke died, which is where the myth of the whole disappearance of Skip Broke and how Brandy might have killed her husband. So that's interesting. And then here we have the, I want to say, community lot district. I did inspire these a lot off of the kind of sub-neighborhoods of The Sims 2. And the first place I'm showing you here is Bernard's Botanical Dining. I did do this in a video. I did keep to that same really cool feature of it with the tree in the middle, and I just really, really loved how I kind of reimagined all these lots into The Sims 4 and still kept the essence of them. That is Nightclub, and this is the 123 gym. It is from Blue Water Village, and you guys are yet to see it, but it is really cool. It has lots of different things in there, like the yoga studio, and in the basement it has a pool as well. And then our last one here is inspired by Pleasantview itself. I made a mall, and the left hand corner store is where the original store originated from. I guess the Main Street boutique or something like that. And then I added a furniture store, as well as like a prom, wedding get ready area. And then my favorite of them all of the community lots, the Nightclub, which is the pure Nightclub, and it is so different to the original, and that's what I love about these. I just had so much fun reimagining them, like I said, and it just flows really, really well because I was able to put my own personal mark on it and where I could have fun and branch out a little bit and show you guys my style. And I just hope you guys just really, really liked it. And as you can see, we still have some of the kooky elements like The Sims 2 had, like that dancing ball thing that they had. Now we have a karaoke machine to kind of like replace that because we don't have that item in The Sims 4. But I just made a lot of nods to like the whole fun, nostalgic kookiness of The Sims 2, and I really hope you guys liked what I did here. I am gonna go ahead and transition back to my original recording, but yeah, you guys can see the expensive homes I have there and the park in the middle, so you guys can go explore those on your own. And here is me back from the past about where is this actually gonna be downloadable, and it's gonna be downloadable in the description below, so either on my WordPress blog or my Tumblr. I will leave those links probably fairly like in the beginning of the description, but all my social media links are always there, just in case you guys want to follow me on any of my social medias, and you totally should on all those when you go and reblog those or press it on WordPress, whatever you guys have. And yeah, I just really appreciate the support. Really share it around the community because I spent a lot of time doing this, and I really feel like it's something that a lot of people can enjoy, and it's kind of just not catered to like my own kind of style. Like it has history, this is like from The Sims 2, so I feel like this is a lot of things people will actually really enjoy, and I just really appreciate you guys for like watching this. So again, please subscribe and follow me on all my social media down below, reblog it on Tumblr, retweet the post on Twitter, do all that stuff, because I know a lot of you guys will either be watching or either will just probably download it, but either way, I really appreciate it. Please give me feedback down below too, and if you're somebody who wants to like do a review on it, I would love to like see your reviews. So yeah, thank you guys again so much, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye bye bye. Thank you.